It seems like you got more players. Every year it's a theme is injuries, and this year you seem like you got more players.
Well, we do. We have 4 not practicing right now because of injuries. One day we had doing a simple defensive drill and 2 on the same team running into each other, sprained one's MCL and the other had a concussion. So, I mean, it just seems like we get them healthy and then they're out for a while. But, yeah, I think we're going to be deep this year. A lot of times you're deeper and coming off the bench is not really what coming off the bench. This year I think we're going to be stronger off the bench than we have been for a while.
When you're adding 6 new players to the team, does that affect, in the preseason, how do you get those, especially when you have upperclassmen and underclassmen? How does that affect the approach in the preseason?
It doesn't affect. I mean, they just have to learn. They have to get extra reps and learn. And the only way they're going to do that is be thrown in the fire, so to speak. So, I mean, they're going to have to play early and often, even in games, early and often. I thought last year, times we only had 7 people on the bench, and we really didn't play all 7. So this year, you've got to build a bench, you've got to get people ready, you've got to at least have 9 to 10 that can play.
Pick third, is that where you expected to be, or is it a little high, a little low?
Oh, I don't know. I never put, since we've been in the league, we've always been in the top 4. Which says a lot about our program, but who knows? I mean, other team. I don't know all the players the other teams have brought in and injuries and all the issues, and so we'll see as the season goes on. We'll see.
When you're third in that league, that's NCAA tournament type team, that type of stuff. So there's external expectations for you guys this year.
Well, you think it is. We were third. We finished third last year and didn't get in NCAA, so I don't know if that's that high anyway. But it was mainly because of our RPI non-conference, to be honest with you. We did it ourselves. But I think we did finish third last year and didn't get in. And so we've corrected that with our non-conference schedule and that. If we can finish in the top 4 in the league, we should get in.
Coach, how do you replace Naomi? Can you replace someone who meant as much to this program as she did?
No, she meant a lot. I mean, she was that player that could give you 20 and 8 to 10 rebounds, and bring the ball up against pressure and make plays. So, she's hard to replace, but we say it every year when our seniors leave, we're hard to replace. So somebody's got to step up and take her place.
Her going to the same junior college as Arlisha and Jada, I believe, Trinity Valley, I believe is what it's called. Is it something about that school that you like the players that they kind of breed, or because I think it's unique to have her and then 2 people behind her from that same
Well, I
school.
think their coach, the junior college coach, does a great job. He's very disciplined. He makes them play defense. He makes them play hard and all that. So when I get him, it's probably not as much as a shock as coming out of some junior colleges. So I like what he does there and how he handles his players and demand. He's so demanding of his players.
So I guess you know what you're getting at.
Well, yeah. You never know until they get here.
Yeah, but
yeah, you pretty much know that they have been disciplined, been held accountable, and that type of stuff. So those are the type of players you want to get in your program.
Coach, we got to the point last year where you had to count on Carey and Madison. You pull them aside, or you just let them go out and play? And how do you prepare for when they're freshmen last year?
Yeah, you know what? You come in here to play,
right?
And then when you get the opportunity to play, all of a sudden you say, "Wow." Well, you know what? Be careful what you ask for. It happened. So they just had to grow up early. They had to mature early and take responsibility early and be held accountable early. And I think they handled it very, very well. I really do. I've always said to play point guard as a freshman is the toughest thing. And I thought Madison did a great job as a freshman for us, and because of that, I think she has a lot of confidence going into this year.
can you do more that now that she's more experienced?
Oh yeah, absolutely. She understands what we want. She understands, and her leadership on the floor now is a lot better than before. She was thinking about what she needed to do. Now she knows what to do, so she can help others.
So that call sheet you got's a little bit bigger?
Yeah. Well, he just hit it a minute ago, 6 new people. So.
Yeah, okay.
But we're, I think we can do things we didn't do last year because of the numbers. And because of that, I think we'll be more balance, more harder to guard, and not only that, but defensively we can change up a little bit.
Can you count on her to score more, or does she need to? Or
Yeah, she will.
Yeah.
I mean, she can get the rim. She can get to the rim. We need her to run the team, get in the paint, make plays, whether it's for her or other people. And then defensively, I thought on-ball defense against a pick, she's as good as any player I ever had, even as a freshman, at the point guard position. So she'll build on that. There's times it's hard to get around her. She steps up. So I think she'll be a great. You always want your point guard to dictate if you're going up and down the floor, or she's usually the point on the defense. So if everybody goes hard as she does on the ball, then we'll be in good shape.
Carey mentioned you're moving her out to the perimeter a little bit. How's that going?
It's a process. I keep getting on her now. You want to be out on the perimeter, well, you got to play defense out there. She used to guard them those slow fives in the paint that don't move much. Well, to me, if you could move, she was quicker than them, so she could get in position. Now she's going against the same quickness out on the perimeter. So it's going to be a learning process for her, but hey, that's what she needs to do. She's never going to be a 6'1", 6'2", 5. So she needs to move out and go through this process. But Carey still, you can still isolate Carey. You can still, Carey will run through that wall if you want to. So Carey's doing a great job. Very pleased with it.
If it works out the way you want, you've got an extra rebounder there too on the floor.
Absolutely, at the 4. And, with Rochelle Norris back and Blessing. And then Carey in there at the same time. And then Esmery's another young lady, a freshman, that we feel is going to have a great year. She has not been totally released yet for contact. But we feel she gives us another three-point shooter, another rebounder, another girl can get up and down the floor.
I would imagine matchup-wise with the big teams, you feel better about that now with what you got.
Oh, absolutely. We can sit a 6'5" in behind them 6'5", 6'6" girls instead of a 6'1". It makes a big difference. You still got to shoot over them. Yeah. It's a lot harder to shoot over a 6'5" than it is a 6'1".
It's early. What do you think your team does best right now? Is there a thing they do best right now?
I'm a little, I think defensively we're going to be okay. Offensively, we got to find points somewhere right now. So I think it's going to be a combination of people. I honestly, at this point, I think we're a little deeper in the paint than we are on the perimeter. And because of that, I think there's times we're going to like a triangle type set where we'll go 3 bigs in there. And 2 guards and stuff. So it just depends on who gets healthy, who gets back. I'm used to this with these injuries and all this. So we'll adjust to who we have on the floor. And so I'm putting different things in, like triangle and our regular stuff, but I'm adding some stuff with bigs, and just in case we have to go with more bigs.
You've already started doing that?
Yes.
How's it looking?
Looks good. It just, you got to get that third one in there to be the passer, be the, take care of the ball and all that. So it's a process, but I like what I said.
Kaiser's kind of a unique situation where she's coming back in. I know she probably put a lot of work in over the summer and just to get back. Where is she right now? What do you see?
She looks good. She looks good. She can shoot it. She can make plays off the dribble. She looks good. It's just a matter of all of them conditioning and getting to that pace, that speed. But other than that, I think she looks good. Lucky's going to be fine. Looks good. Madison looks good. I think Fad's got to develop and all that. And then I like KK.
Yeah.
I really like her. I like her freshman, man. I like her. I really like her, and I like Esmery a lot. And then if you look at Rochelle, she's a redshirt freshman. She's going to be a good player for us. So I like our young kids. I really like our young kids.
That's a lot of kids you named.
Yeah. Normally I'm only here for 1 minute naming kids. Yeah. But that's why I said we're deeper than we were last year.
How's the on-ball defense and how's your help? Where is that right now?
Well, you're never happy about that. We're working a lot more on weak side. Let's just face it, you're going to get beat sometimes off the dribble from players that we play against. So your weak side has to be a lot better than it was last year getting to the ball. So we're really working a lot on 5-on-4, 5 offense players against our 4. Everybody rotating, getting the ball. We're about to knock that out of there. So we're working on that a lot. We're really working on getting weak side, getting to the ball, talking, communicating. stuff.
Do you think last year you got everything you could have gotten out of that team? Was there?
No, it's a shame. It's just a shame because I had to play so many minutes. It's just a shame. You know, you want that pressure and you want that intensity for 40 minutes. But let's just be honest. If you're playing 40 minutes a game, you just can't do it. You think in your mind you're doing it, but you're really not doing it. And it's not because they didn't want to do it. It wasn't a lack of effort. It's not because they didn't care. They just didn't have the legs. They didn't have the wind to sustain that.
I recall last year, toward the end of the year, you were really having to nurse them through practices. The whole deal. It was.
Yeah, we were cutting everything way back. Couldn't add anything, and just trying to get through, just trying to maintain. And you know, I thought we won enough games in the Big 12 to get in the NCAA, so that was a disappointment for them too. It really was. But when you look back at it and you evaluate that, the committee last year was emphasizing non-conference games. They weren't emphasizing leagues. I mean, you had some teams that got in and only won 4 or 5 games in their league. And so to win, you know, to finish third in your league and have a winning record in your league, they surely didn't go by the league. They went by non-conference scales. So we've upped it. And that's why we're playing Mississippi State away. We're playing Syracuse, playing Michigan State, playing New Mexico. So we've upped our non-conference.
And then you just hope the committee sticks to what they did last year.
Well, they'll change back to the league because you never know what they're going to do when they get behind the door there. But hopefully, you know, we'll be okay in both areas.